Going on guys, MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 4 video. Today's video will be going over the newest and best super wheel spins glitch currently available in Forza Horizon 4 as of early 2021. Now of course I've never covered this video on my channel and I don't think I've seen it anywhere on YouTube, and it's quite a game breaking glitch that is essentially utilizing another previous glitch that we've seen before but making it a lot better by applying it to a different type of area of the game. So of course, if you guys are not aware, if you're new to my channel, I post the best Forza glitches, tutorials and giveaways, and typically most of the people viewing these videos are not subscribed. So if you guys are not subscribed, make sure to go ahead and do so with notifications on and smash that like button. It only takes 3 seconds and it helps out a lot, and it'll keep you guys up to date with any sort of update related to this glitch or new glitches in the future. So make sure to go ahead and do that guys, but now I'll be getting started. And just for reference, if you guys are looking for any more information about MitchCactus.com, there'll be a link at the top of the description and the pinned comment, which will have all the information on site you'll need to know. But pretty much the accounts work on both PC and Xbox. They're safe to use online, and I'm on one right now, and it's working just fine, guys. So that shows you. Guys, throughout the course of this video, I'll be going over the steps as to how to do this on both PC and Xbox. First, I'll be explaining it for both PC and Xbox and showing it on PC, and essentially showing exactly how you guys can utilize this glitch to the maximal amount of efficiency. Now of course, considering this is for super wheel spins, it's pretty easy to get over 20 to 30 super wheel spins per hour while doing this. Now of course, at first that might not seem like it's too many, but 20 to 30 super wheel spins could easily be millions of credits and millions worth of rare cars and other cosmetic items. Honestly, if you got even better at doing this glitch, it'd easily be able to be more of that, but that's just a baseline standard for those who are just getting started and aren't quite at their effective or efficiency peak. So guys, now we're getting started with the steps to go ahead and do this on PC. So pretty much all you need to go ahead and do is it involves the overall traveling of time between seasons, and later in the video as I go along, I'll begin to elaborate as to what you guys will be doing during these time travel sessions. So let's say right now it is going to be the 9th of January. So basically, if you want to go ahead and time travel back to a previous week in that festival playlist, such as winter, you need to go ahead and travel back a week. Now of course, it doesn't need to be 7 days, but 7 days will always be able to convert you back to that previous week. So let's say it's the 9th of January. What you want to go ahead and do is close Forza, gonna go ahead and disconnect from your internet connection. Once you've done this, you'll be able to go into your settings, time and date settings, and go ahead and turn off set time automatically. Considering you're now disconnected from your Wi-Fi, you'll now also be able to change that in time manually to the 2nd of January. Once you've done this, you want to stay in offline mode and launch up Forza, and what you'll now notice is that you'll be in offline mode. However, you'll still be on Forza and you'll actually be in the 2nd of December season, or the week within the festival playlist such as winter. Now you'll be able to apply this to be able to utilize the glitch. On Xbox, the steps are pretty simple, and if you already know how to do it, there'll be a timestamp in the pinned comment to go ahead and skip this, but it will be having some pretty important information, so if you don't know how to do it, make sure you guys go ahead and pay close attention. So the first thing you want to go ahead and do on Xbox is go ahead and head to your settings. From here, you'd want to go ahead and turn off your Wi-Fi by disconnecting from the network. Once you've done this, you want to go ahead and restart your Xbox. After it's restarted, you do not want to reconnect to the Wi-Fi, you want to stay in offline mode, where you'll now go to settings. After this, you want to go to system and settings, and from here you want to head over to time. Now considering you're now in offline mode, you will be able to manually adjust your time. However, if you're in online mode, you will not be able to do the same, will not always be able to adjust it. So that's why you need to be in offline mode, and you'll also need to be in offline mode while you relaunch Forza if you want it to be able to go back into the season that you changed the time to. So once you're in time, you want to go in and change your date and time accordingly. So let's say you're trying to head a week back, change it from the 9th of January for example to the 2nd of January. Once you've done this, you'll be able to launch up Forza, and you'll now be in the season that is proportional to where you change the date to. Now if you're not actually able to be able to launch Forza on offline mode, it means that you have not set your Xbox as your home device. So ensure you guys have done this beforehand, otherwise you'll not be able to launch any games such as Forza in offline mode. But now guys, I'll be showing a demonstration of this actual glitch once you guys have gone ahead and set the date back and what's actually involved with it. So guys, now you'll actually be able to see that this glitch revolves around photo challenges. So for example, in this instance, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys me completing one and then traveling back in time to be able to complete another one. As you guys may be aware, these photo challenges almost always reward you with a super wheel spin in exchange for doing them. And often these photo challenges for example on screen right now, take less than 1 minute to complete once you have a decent amount of knowledge about the game and you know what you're doing. So as you guys can see, I just finished that first photo challenge. Now I'm going to go ahead and change my date back 1 week. In this instance, like I initially said, it was the 9th of January. So now I'm going to go ahead and change it back to the 2nd, exactly 1 week before, where I'll now be in the previous week of that Horizon Festival playlist. As you guys can see, I've loaded up, and now it's now a different photo challenge with the same Super Wheel Spin reward. So now I'm going to go ahead and complete this photo challenge additionally, and receive another Super Wheel Spin. Now this photo changing, or this time changing process, in addition with the photo challenges, can be extremely quick. Now of course I'm showing the PC steps, which are a little bit less consuming than the Xbox steps in terms of time required, but they're still both very straightforward once you get the hang of it. As you guys can see, this is the second photo challenge and the second Super Wheel Spin in probably around less than 2 minutes now. Of course there would have been a little bit of time in between opening the game, etc., but it's not too significant. And just as a further display of what's involved with this and how much you really can do it, I've gone ahead and changed my date and time once again to get to another week where I can now complete another photo challenge. Now the really significant part about this is that you can pretty much change the date and time to anywhere you want where the photo challenge has been in the game. So for those of you who have been playing Forza for a fair few months, you know that photo challenges are somewhat new. They're not too new, but they weren't around about 6 months ago. So if you guys want to go ahead and travel 2 months ago to where they're available, you can, as there is only a finite amount of these challenges, but there's still dozens of them that are available to be able to be completed. So use that as you will. Now to go ahead and run up some numbers and crunch through some estimates as to what I believe is definitely possible by doing this. Personally guys, I think you could easily, like I said initially, get around 20 Super Wheel Spins as a very conservative amount on an hourly basis. If you were to get good at it and start really being quick, the best thing that you really need to be quick at is the transitions between the different dates. Once you've got that under lock, you'll easily be able to get this way quicker. Now of course, one thing that people may ask me is this bannable? Guys, technically speaking this is bannable, but realistically you're not going to be banned for this. The reason why I say this is that sometimes when there are challenges that require you to travel forwards in time, that is a bannable offense and you can be banned for that, and often they can give out temporary bans. Not necessarily often, but it does happen here and there. However, when you're traveling back in time, it's almost unheard of to be able to get banned for it, as the challenges and seasons have already been crossed over. For example, in this season, a lot of people were time traveling ahead to unlock the Koenigsegg Jesko, and out of that big group of people, a select few were banned. They're all temporary bans, of course, but still were around 7-day or 30-day bans. But for this glitch, you will most likely be safe. I'm not going to say 100%, but I've never heard of anyone get banned for traveling back in time, and I've done it tons of times, and I've always been okay. So just to clear that up. Now back to what I was talking about in terms of the numbers. If you're doing this on Xbox, it's very easy to go ahead and get 20-30 Super Wheel Spins an hour. PC maybe slightly more if you're quicker, but like I said guys, all it really takes is for you to get the hang of it, and you'll be able to be equally as efficient with both. Now of course, if you guys let us stay up to date with any sort of updates or changes they may make to this glitch in terms of patching it, or maybe there's a different method that comes out that's better, make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on it, as I'm the only Forza glitch YouTuber I know of that I've actually made a video on this, so I'm the only source of information currently that you'd be able to access if you guys want to go ahead and continue doing this. Now this glitch isn't something you can repeatedly grind over and over again past a certain extent. What I mean by that is, considering there's only a finite number of photo challenges that have been in Horizon Festival playlists, it means that you can't repeatedly do it more than around definitely over 100 times. So there's still a lot that can be done, and quite easily can be done for a number of times to be able to get a bunch of Super Wheel Spins, but just know that you can't do this for, let's say, months at a time. You can't do this for like months and months and months and expect it to keep working, but as more challenges come out, as more seasons roll out into the game, you'll be able to continue to do this. Or let's say you stop playing for 3 months, you can go back, do all those 3 months in photo challenges, get a heap of Super Wheel Spins, and unlock those rare cars and get a bunch of credits from them. But that's going to wrap it up for this video guys. Hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, comment any suggestions or feedback down below, and people, if you have any issues, feel free to comment them down below. I or someone else will be sure to help you guys. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you all did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching.